And here we are again. War has returned to Battle Nations. So, as you can see, this is actually the first time I've logged onto the game since the update. We now have a shiny new PvP button. There has been much talk about it on the Discord, and it's back in a very early stage, but we now have player versus player combat. It needs balanced, and it needs polished, but, you know, this is what people have been asking for a very long time. So, I think we can finally celebrate having that back. So before we get into anything, I'm going to get cooking these because, to be honest, I've been neglecting these quests. So even though I know that's very good, I just need to make the hot dogs, to be honest, because I need to get that quest done. And we need one more General Mo's Raptor to get that quest done as well. And then we can finally start moving things on, because those are quite early level quests. So a lot has been done offline since I last did one of these. To be honest, I just hadn't really been feeling the vibe to come and record one of these. So you can see we've expanded. We have built our first scrap house, though I don't really remember actually planning to do that, but obviously that's something we've done. So I'm also very much aware we're probably about to go to 18 and we're not really ready. So we need to work more on our military. I've done a bit more grinding, as I said, just doing encounters and stuff, getting some of our buildings leveled up. Come on, it's going to be just short, isn't it? Oh, you have to be kidding. Right, we'll probably get to that in this session. Maintenance, that's... whatever. Maintenance is done. Let's see if we can do any of these quests. Mystery good at the bakery. And a boot. Oh, I see, I knew it. I should have waited before collecting that, because now I'm going to have to wait. Oh well. And mystery baked good. So I'm not going to be able to do that one now. That's too expensive. Maybe do some more raiders. We need a gunner. Let's get one of you cooking. Yeah, we can afford it. Even at our rubbish level 3 barracks. What is our other goals? Raptor nest. Raider outpost. Okay, so a fair bit to do. I don't really want to do that until I know what I'm gonna need. That's kind of stupid. Let's just place you guys. You know, I really should be focusing on other units, but I think at the moment, the way my game is going, we're gonna need the gunners to be our main AoE for a bit. Because we don't get TF2 heavy and other TF2 units to tier 2 until 20, so we're quite a little bit away from that. There was talk on the Discord about doing a little guild tournament, friendly PvP. So we'll probably say you can only use certain kind of units just to keep it fair, because again it's going to be really unbalanced. As you can see, we actually did get a new member, so we can see that Bisco has joined us. So that is nice. What I actually need to do is I need to look at the spreadsheet again and do some work on the guild, so that is very much on my list of to-dos today. But I just wanted to get on and see what's actually going on. Can I just... no, get you there. And then probably just hunters again. 2 or 2, and then just you. Okay. To be fair, our gunner is still doing pretty good work for what we pay to heal and train them. Very good early game unit. Right, there we go. So those encounters are now done. Let's see if there's a quest that we can just run through real quick. Raptors or this. Let's go for this. Oh, this is definitely gonna do the trick. The missile's heading right for us. Oh, Trunk. Maybe I shouldn't do this one. Yeah, I feel I'm about to lose a few units here. Here we go, though. See, I'm gonna have to use my... Even though they're not gonna get skill points, I'm gonna use them because I really need them to actually beat this wave. So, can we throw anything else? Let's throw some TF2 guys. And, oh, I should have put my mini tanks down. If I put you on the back line, you can still hit the exact same thing, so I'm going to put you back there. Let the mini tank kind of tank some damage there. Let's go for you. Get those guys burning. Okay, and then AoE this. Again, I forget how at these early levels these units are actually still very powerful. So let's get a little bit... that's a waste. Can I raptor you? Yep. I need to double check actually, can I start leveling up my raptor again? Because now that I've got more storage, I'm possibly able to hold enough resources to actually do it. Because getting my raptors to tier 2 would be very nice indeed, especially ahead of PvP. Though I need to test and see if you lose a unit during PvP, is it like Classic where you're going to have to then spend those resources, which is not a good use of teeth. This is good. Can we be friends after all this is said and done? Sure, Gantus. So there we go, level 18. And we're getting our warehouses finally, so that is very exciting. We are in desperate need of warehouses. I wonder what whipped them into shape. Trunk! Look at him. Think I need to change your pants. Nah, not for Trunk. Trunky boy. So, can I see what it will take me to get a special warehouse? Because I would like to not be poor. So our next one is this, but as you can see, we are still short on storage. So if I look at what we can actually hold, we can hold 3,500. And now I think we wanted to go to 4K by 18. So let me double check my maths here. Yeah, we need to be 4K, so we need one more of these crappy little warehouses, unfortunately. But that is just the name of the game, and I'm not wasting nanos on a storage vault. But this is ultimately our goal, and then we want to start getting these, which is our whole next grind. So, one more small warehouse will do the trick for now. Is this still going as well? We've still not maxed out our oil capacity. Yeah, that's 10 an hour, that's kind of grim. What about housing? Can we build some more housing? I think we're past the whole affordable housing thing, so... You see, I know I need one of these for a quest that's coming up. But I also just want to build a scrap house. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This seems to be the way that I'm gonna rock and roll for a bit. Because we're gonna need the population anyway. And then we can start to reclaim all this mess over here. Alright. Population 120. Find that uranium. That's actually why we were out here again. Completely forgot we were looking for uranium. What a lovely guy. I don't think he likes us either. Okay, so I'm not fighting Trunk yet. We are not ready for that. Let's go down. We're actually getting way too many missions. Let's see if we can clear some of these out. Reader Sanctuary. Yeah, we really need to do that mission. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's check our Raptor. What's it going to take to level you up? Oh my goodness. Why are you so expensive? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's not gonna be able to afford that for a while. Because I think, what, those are 500, and then the warehouses are, what, 1,000? So even with an extra small warehouse, we're gonna be short. We're gonna be short almost 2,000. So that's 2 whole of those big warehouses, which I'm also gonna have to condense. This is miles away. I'm not close to that, and that is very unfortunate. So that's a shame. As for the other units, these guys are just a hard cap of 20, so not much I can do about that. Is there anything I can do to... No, let's do the raiders. These were fairly low. I actually get hero units as well. I don't know why I didn't bother with these. Let's get just a bare amount of units here. And then abuse the hero unit mechanic. Yeah, this doesn't even take any shit. I think maybe I left those when I was doing the 3x skill point weekend. Which is silly now, because that's been finished for a while, but... And we just need to level up. You know, these mini-tanks are another one that I know I can level up. So... Demo Man here is going to get stuck at the same cap as the TF2 Heavy. But our mini-tanks can certainly... Again, what is going on with that? I don't know why I just left these up here. What else do we... You know what, let's just leave the minimal complement there. And get... To be honest, I'd rather just get you out of the way. Is that 3? Yeah, I guess they can do enough damage at the back line. And then just get them killed. That's unfortunate. There we go, and now we can hit both of these with Ramsey. Come on. And it softens them up enough that I can then finish them with a mini-tank. Yeah, they're not doing a whole lot there. But if they crit, that's not good for me, because I can't really afford to repair them. Okay, one more. Okay, we'll just use Perkins to soften them up. Or kill them, that's also good. I would have preferred to use the mini-tank. Together now. Poor Teos. Many raiders will call him leader. Yep, be prepared for this to be the next main arc for the next majority of the game. Just getting started. Money's worth out of that recon vehicle. Yeah, I mean, it was expensive. Look at all these quests that are now starting to show up. Oh my goodness. Let me see what I actually need to kind of prepare. Because we're at the end of that bit of the spreadsheet now. Placing small warehouses. 2 wheat fields. Yeah, I don't really want to fight him. Concrete plant get by level 19. Resource nodes to level 5. Huh. It is known to me. See? He's a bro. Controlling them. Understand the raptor. Are they about to just raid me now, though? That's going to be annoying to deal with. Okay, they haven't yet, though, that's fine. Somewhat worried they were a way to come onto my land. What the hell, Perkins? Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Terrible name. Right. Let's crack on with these. This guy has made a terrible mistake. Blast his ass. There we go. One skull from that, not complaining. Indeed. The beginning of a whole new quest line. Oh my goodness, I probably should have actually done this as a whole. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as a separate video, I think. And then you actually see it. A patrol has spotted us! Yeah, I don't really want to fight these guys yet, so... Yeah, let's retreat. We haven't even fought Tronk yet, I don't want to be fighting Gantus. So let's just crack on with our fields. Yeah, why not? Let's do all these. It's going to be more than a day before I next hop on anyway, so... grab all of these. Yeah, no, there's not really that. That was obviously the best value, but I may as well do those because I'm not going to be on to collect it and actually benefit. And I've satisfied the tools, so that's just ruined it anyway. That is good though, I will never complain about that. How are we doing over here? I could start to heal up my cobras though. That's another good idea. But it's a lot of gold that I'm sinking into that. What else have we got that's dead? I'm just thinking about what's going to happen if we do fight a friend, fight a guildmate. How do I do this exactly? I will need to investigate that, to be honest. Does it now show? Oh, it does! It does have an activity indicator. Very interesting. I will need to investigate that, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that one for here. Here for now. Or do I want to build another resource extractor, actually? Yeah, I'm going to need to start building those, so let's do that as well. Even though they're not going to get unlocked, because I don't have the population to deal with that at the moment. What else do we have? Okay. Okay, I need to start expanding down there, I think. I've kind of... Yeah... Open this in a different... You know what? Let's just start expanding down there. Do I have the gold for it? I can just afford it. But we're gonna have to do some more encounters. Mammoths, let's go. Get the mini tanks leveled up. And I kind of want to play about with my cobras, to be honest. Because I don't think those guys can actually hit them. Can you? No, you're not a vehicle. But it does do good work, so... Good for a free-to-play player like myself. That did nothing. Yeah, okay. Nice little boost to my gold, and a nice little boost to my skill points. We'll just clear the map of mammoths, and then we'll call it a day. I'm just gonna run with this layout, to be honest. It's kinda crap considering their attack pattern, but... Wow. Yeah. Not the best unit for this, to be brutally honest, but... These are the kind of ones I want to start getting leveled up. There we go. Now we can finish these guys off. I think there was one more on the map after this, and then we'll call it quits. I just know we're going to get to the same situation where we need to tier those up and we can't because of level cap. So I won't be too disheartened when that happens. It's inevitable. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's why. I was thinking, like, why not? But yeah, there was a reason to. I remember actually looking at the costs for the Cobra on my other account, and I have this sneaking suspicion, even if it's not capped, which again I think it is, it's going to be ridiculously expensive. Because the wiki was talking about the actual relevance of this unit, and again, for pay-to-win players, they're not good. They're like the weaker snake helicopter things. Can't remember the exact name. They were snake something. But the Cobras are just the lesser version of that. And then they're going to require not only a significant amount of skill points to level up, but a significant amount of resources to level up. So the odds that I can actually do that are quite slim. Well, we've got things going again. Actually, I'm going to go and visit some of the guild guys, and then we'll call it. Why can I not? Oh, because you can't visit through the guild screen for some absolutely incredible reason. Right, whatever. Just help them out with their resources a little bit. And Blubber is getting up there in strength. It's always good to see. You know, I'd rather help with shops, but it's whatever. Where are we? My goodness, there's always something on this map. This guy needs to clean out. See, someone already got the shops, so I'm going to go to Stinky, and then I think the other guys have actually added me back yet, so I'm going to start getting your concrete, because right now that is what is limiting me. When I need to start building things, I'm going to need lots of concrete. I'll do your shops there for a little bit of help. But yeah, that was Battle Nations. We are ready for PvP. Well, we're not ready, but we are welcoming PvP into the world, which is exciting.